On his latest podcast, NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal gave his advice on communicating in a relationship. Oh, sorry, take a look.
Think you've ever had someone that you really could trust and really open up?
Open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never. I'm going to tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
Well, that's why.
Real.
Well, what is he doing and what is he saying that has been used against him? Because I think open communication is very important in a relationship. And I'm going to hold my husband up if he, if is struggling with something. But if Shaq is telling the woman, I'm sorry, I slept with 10 people and I cheated on you, and maybe it does get thrown back in the face. I just think it's ridiculous. I think partners need to speak to each other. They need to communicate. And what better communicators are there than women?
I don't know. I had an ex who would say that every time I got hysterical, I'd get historical and bring out all sorts of things from the past.
You do that. You have a very good memory.
I do think that there might be a little bit of a cultural thing going on here, because for Latino men, when a Latino baby is born, they hold it up and they say, oh, it's a boy. And then the second thing that comes out of their mouths is, los hombres no lloran. Men don't cry, men don't emote, men hold it in. I suspect there's something going on similar in the black community, and much less do you emote or complain or whine.
I've dated a lot of black men, and I don't know.
Sarah's like, same.
I think Sarah and I can agree.
You're not wrong, but I'm sorry. With that said, I think that anyone that
Did y'all know that?
Well, you're blushing, honey.
Look, they were good relationships. They meant a lot to her. She meant a lot to me.
She's into
okay,
that.
if you're using very close, intimate details, it's a toxic relationship. You cannot weaponize things you've learned in periods of vulnerability. It's like the number one.
It's the number one.
Sorry, I can't move on.
Nothing to add. She can't add.
I got nothing.
Sarah's done. Sorry, girl.
I'm going to walk down memory lane.
Sorry, girl.
The only thing I would say to this is you might want to make sure that you're talking about specific people as opposed to saying women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of women out there who are great communicators, who are shrinks, who are helping lots of men get through their thing.
Yep.
So maybe in a relationship, maybe, there's an issue, but I wouldn't put that on every woman. Just like you don't want us to put that on every man.
Yeah.
Looking at the women in the view, they came across the interview that was done by Shaquille O'Neal, the NBA legend. So he was being asked that, will he like to be open to a woman? And he said no, because if he open to a woman, they will take it and rub it on him. So basically, the women in the view have it. They did not find that funny. They all have their different opinion to give about that. According to Whoopi, O'Neal cannot just say that all women. She should specify, because there are great women outside there who have really support a man and shrink and comfort the man from his past, be standing there for the man, whatever the man is passing through, and make the man get healed from whatever circumstances, and they never throw it on the man's face. So O'Neal cannot just say every woman, same as they will not say every man, basically. According to Anna, who gave a life experience, that she used to have an ex that when they get into conflict, the ex would tell her that she's bringing history. So which means that if they have a problem, she's going to tell the man everything she knows about the man. For example, you tell the man that, I know you have 4 baby mamas. I know they separated with you because you're not caring. I know all those things that the man that him himself told her, not even her knows it about herself. I know you did this, you did this, all the things the man told her. So she just listed. She said sometimes she even said it without knowing coming. So basically, she don't even have what to say, because she's guilty of the fact that she's going to say it. Basically, according to Sarah, that is wrong for anyone to do that. If somebody tell you something while they are vulnerable at that time, you cannot take it and leash it back on the people. which is not a good one. Basically, according to Anna also, she said for the Latino men when you're born, if a boy, they'll hold the boy up and say, men don't cry, which is similar to the black community also. Sometimes they believe that men don't cry, which is true. A man is not allowed to express himself. Even when I come from, you never see a man. It's difficult to see men cry. They say, a man, you're a man. You don't have to cry. You cannot show emotion, so you keep your emotion to yourself. I never for once saw my dad cry. You never see him having anxiety, like feeling the pain, so they'll better hide behind and having all those pains. You know, if you cry, they say you're a weak man. If you show emotion, they say you're a weak man. So but now things are changing. So it makes men, they want to be tough in themselves, and they portray something which they are not even been. Now is changing. So they talk about Sony also, see that she too will not support that. It depends on what O'Neal is talking about. The O'Neal go and cheat on 4 women, and they come and told the wife that, okay, for example, I cheated on 4 women. Then when they have a crisis, the woman will just mention it. You cheated on 4 women, this will happen. Or O'Neal should be specific on the type of conversation that he has with the wife. That's what happened. Basically, what do you think? Do you think that if partners have problems, what you should open up and tell them? Woman should just tell the man all what the man told her in privacy at that time that she was vulnerable? Or what do you think? Or you think that women should just try to keep their mouth quiet no matter what the man is doing? Let me see your own opinion on that particular topic. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.
On his latest podcast, NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal gave his advice on communicating in a relationship. Oh, sorry. Take a look.
Think you've ever had someone that you really could trust and really open up?
Open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never. I'm going to tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
That's
why.
Well, what is he doing and what is he saying that has been used against him? Because I think open communication is very important in a relationship, and I'm going to hold my husband up if he, if is struggling with something. But if Shaq is telling the woman, I'm sorry, I slept with 10 people and I cheated on you, and maybe it does get thrown back in the face. I just think it's ridiculous. I think partners need to speak to each other. They need to communicate. And what better communicators are there than women?
I don't know. I had